these traps have come in very handy, just holding him in place. Just got to keep remembering we're at half health. We're doing okay. Oh, no. Chill out. Oh, what? Oh, we were so close to beating him. Oh, I forgot to put my microphone back on. Yes, we were so close. We were so close in beating him on our second run last week. Second run ever. And yeah, like I said, a couple of times this week I've gotten to him. But that was on the Switch Lite with my fat fingers. I don't think I had a chance in beating him on the Switch Lite, to be honest. But today is the day. That is our goal. And by 10 o'clock Central European summertime, we will have beaten him and we will have moved on with our Dead Souls career. Yes, I did say it was easy. So far, I don't know. I'm just saying, the first 3 worlds are easy. I went into the toxic sewer. That is difficult, but again, not because of the enemies, because of the poison when you fall into the water. But without further ado, guys, we have some Dead Cells. As always, just let me know how the game sounds. Because I want you guys to be able to hear everything. There has been no changes since the last time you saw, and if you haven't seen them yet, you can go to our YouTube channel, and the VODs should be up there now, or at least the first one from last week, the first episode, which does have our fight in it with the Concierge. But yeah, this game is a great game. Like I said, a prisoner has scratched some words on the wall. Why fill in the prison with innocent? Oh, the message is unfinished. So far, it's not been too difficult. But I know, we're still early days. Oh, nice! Right off, we find a chest. Whoop. Okay, just remember, Adam, what the buttons are, and we should be good. Okay, a chest, an upgrade. This is a sign, so I guess we'll go for purple because we do have the turret. Good. But yeah, nevertheless, it's been a good game. Oh, hello. The run I did have, the last run I had really good weapons, and I probably should have again beaten the Concierge there. It's just his last like jumps that he does. Like, I just don't know. I just get a bit anxious with when he leaps. And, because the space you have is so limited that I just feel like you've got to just be on point with your dodging. And it just gets me a bit uppity because a lot of the runs, what I've been doing is freezing him or trapping him in place and then just kind of going to town on him. But yeah, it's like the last run I had against him, I had like the freeze grenade, I had an electric whip, I had all sorts, and still when he dived I just absolutely bricked it and ended up getting killed. So we'll go purple again. I have been doing a little bit of research on him. People saying online that if you do have a turret, it's helpful against him because he doesn't prioritize turrets when he attacks, so he'll just leave your turret alone and just go for you, which is fine, but they said you do have to get better at dodging. So that's the aim. I'm not saying we're going to beat him on the first run. I feel like we're probably going to take a couple of practice runs just to kind of get used to the game, get used to his movements again. And obviously it always depends on the items that you have. But right now we've got a turret which is, like I said, meant to be good against him. So yeah, it's looking promising already. But no, I'm just enjoying this game. Like I was saying before, it's great on the Switch Lite, but you want it on a big screen, you want it with a pro controller, and you want a crowd watching you as you absolutely own the game. Joke. Ooh, 1,000. You know what I mean? I'm gonna pay 1,000 to upgrade our starter weapon. Okay, so it's pretty much a straight upgrade, sword for sword. Probably better DPS, I didn't look, but rub-a-dub-dub. But yeah, let's take the heal, why the hell not? We'll come down. And yeah, and I think, depending what you guys in chat want, I do like kind of exploring in the game. Like, you know... Oh no, isn't that the woman at the start? And it's recent. Who killed her? Oh, okay, well. Oh, look what I found. Nice. A broadsword. And money. Good, but we will go on to the Promenade of the Condemned. There's no use hanging around here. So yeah, first level. Magnifique. We got through it. We got a couple of upgrades. We got plenty of cash. Did just miss out on a 2-minute thing, but whatsoever. We do have 10 cells. So what did I actually... So we did get the health flask. We got the gold reserves. We got recycling 1. I think... I don't know. I prefer going for passive upgrades. So I think what I'm going to do, unless chat says otherwise, is probably start with the bow. Just so that we perhaps get a better bow. Even though, I don't know... I haven't unlocked any new bows yet, so I don't know if I should worry about that. Or maybe the broadsword. You know what, let's go for the broadsword first, because it's only 20. Okay, we can heal up for a little bit. We will take the plus DPS if you're close to a deployed skill. Increased skill cooldown. Well, I guess we'll go for that one. But then that kind of locks us into taking a turret. Okay. Health flask and go to the Promenade of the Condemned. Yeah, I think maybe we'll go for the broadsword just so we maybe have a chance of a better starting weapon. Like, I don't know if there is a starting pool of weapons. I don't know if there's like a starting pool or your starting pool, you know, begins when you start unlocking them. Hopple in chat says you can next time you start you can check what bows you have in the glass bottles above. Okay, so we can have a look at if we can get the bows. I do want to get the broadsword though, because I think it's, you know, this is that woman's item or weapon, so it'd be kind of interesting to use it. Okay, platforming, which I'm never a fan of. We've gone through. Okay, we always have this part. I wonder where you get the key from that. I've yet to. Let's get rid of him, throw that down just in case. The worst enemy on this level is definitely those bats. Come down here. Yeah. There we go. Tricked ya. Yeah, those bats. When you have a... Ooh, what am I doing? I can't jump. When you have a whip, it's easy because obviously the whip auto kind of aims. But... without a whip, they're a little bit of a pain to hit, especially if you have something like a dagger or something like that, and they're flying around. Like, obviously that time it was pretty easy to just smack them in the head. Okay, so there's nothing we can really fall down to here, right? Let's go down and have a look now. So we've got him. I would love to have a grenade just to throw at him. Okay, he might... No, he's not going to. He's going to attack. Watch out, because yeah, he can throw stuff. Okay, yeah, come at me, bro. What's all this red stuff? Okay, that's the locks. But yeah, I don't mind exploring a little bit. Obviously, when you explore, you get new upgrades, a chance at a chest, and there's also secrets that we can look for. I haven't gotten any better at actually finding the secrets. So yeah, if you guys spot one, do let me know. We will go down here. This might take us to the cockpit sewers though. Cause yeah, I like that floors are pretty. Oh, okay. Fight trouble. Okay, handle it though. Get rid of you. Ooh, would have liked if that bow had hit him instead of me missing him, but whatever. Ouch. And these guys are starting to do quite a lot of damage. Like, he just took me down to half health. Explosive decoy. We'll put you down there. We'll put that down. Yeah. No, that's fine. Drop. Hit him. Spin. Okay, we messed up a bit there, but luckily we got away with it. He's done. Come down here. Hit him. Good. So we have taken a bit of damage there. Oh, what is that? Whatever it is, it's... Can I destroy it? Oh, firebrand's a whip. Burns enemies on the ground. Yeah, then I guess we'll... Oh, okay, no, it doesn't burn any. It's okay, we will take it instead of the bow though. Okay, so it's just like a grenade, I think then. Good. So off we go. We go down. Looks like our shop. We could buy more DPS or a throwing knife. These guys are all like primary weapons, which I'm kind of happy with my primary weapons right now. Maybe the throwing knives would come in handy, but yeah, that's one thing so far that I've not been that impressed with. Is I feel like shops are like very hit or miss. Like it would also be nice if, you know, if it told me this item, if I could put it in my ZL slot or my ZR, but I'm pretty sure they're all primary ones that you use on X or Y, so I don't really want to trade anything in right now. There's my old bow. Let's go up, and yeah, I would have liked some upgrades there, but you know, we come away with a better weapon, so can't complain too much. Just have to remember to use it. Good, so I think we're close to the end of the weapon. Sorry, to the end of the level, because we've found the vine. We do get some health, that's always appreciated. Back to full health. Okay. Any enemies? Oh no! Oh, did you see that save? My stomach just ah, what a platforming god. Good. Yeah, my stomach just dropped then when I fell off that thing. Good, so I took out that. Hello. Can you leave me alone, please? Oh, shooting at me. There we go, just kite him around a little bit. We want to throw this down on the big guy. He's burning, he's dead. Oh, he's firing those things at me. He's poisoned. Oh, is that what's dropping on those bombs? Okay, we can't do that. Yeah. Right, now's the time. Okay, he's dead. You, my friend, should come over here. Yeah. Come over here. No, come over here where my turret is. Oh, well, you died anyway. Good, so we get a health. Oops, wrong button. I'm gonna get an upgrade. We'll go for brutality. We have some red items. I pressed the wrong button again there. I missed him. Okay, he's down. Okay, where's the scarecrow? Okay, it's above him. Okay, I want to go back this way and see if I can jump up a bit more. Let's just take the scarecrow out. Oh, the rose in there. Oops. Wasn't expecting to land on that ledge, but I think that's going to help us in the end, because then we can perhaps jump to there. Yeah, we can. Do this. Throw that down there on them two. Oh! Okay, I was expecting him to turn there, so we took a bit of damage that we probably didn't need to. Okay, he's dead. Fine. Let's go down. Throw this down. Watch the other does it work. Thank you. And we keep on moving on. So let's go down just to see what's down here. This might be the way out, actually. Nope, one of these, which we don't know what to do with yet. I guess you maybe have to use an electric item on that to get it to work. But I'm not 100% sure yet. Okay, can you please take him out? That would be great. Good, thank you. We'll go up there, take out this. Oh, we do get health up, which is nice. Okay, good. So that poison seems to be damaging them and not damaging me, which is a nice sign. Guess you don't really need the health up right now, but it's always nice to get topped up when you know you've got a little bit of... Ah, as if that missed him. Good, so we're sitting at 10 cells. That means if we get to the end of the level, we can unlock the sword we wanted. So we should go have a look down here. Go down. Scratata. What's down here? More secrets, I think. Ooh, hello. I got pretty lucky. Oh, I see the bats. Always the bats. So So we got pretty lucky there with that like. I need to get away from you. Okay, we've got the bat there with a Kobe from above. Good, so we'll wait for my friend here to come down, stun him. Nope, didn't get the stun, but we did kill him pretty easily. And then you two, for that, whatever. Dive down, see ya. Gonna hit you. Come back up here. And we're doing pretty well, I think. So, we are exploring where we might not need to explore. But I feel like usually it's better to explore, like we're in no rush. Got plenty of time to play tonight, but I guess exploring does open you up to more damage, but you know, it also gives you upgrades like this, so we have more health and better attack. Let's come down here. What's this door? Cell door. Someone's groaning on the other side. No answer. Get out of here, you freak. Leave me alone. Oh, he heals us. Yeah, well. And also, there must be something to do with those candle-lit tables as well, because I've seen those around a lot on this level. What's this guy got to say? Anything? Nope, just a door. Okay, there we can't go to yet because we don't have the double jump, which I'm assuming we need. So it looks like, yeah, look, here's more of these altars. Oh, hello, what does this do? Statue. A statue of the king of the island. How could he see anything with that helmet on? Good question. So, do we want to take twins daggers? No. Well, we have to remember we can recycle stuff. So that's the exact same thing. Twin daggers does better DPS. Inflicts critical hit on the third consecutive strike. 100% damage to poison target. Damage increases up to plus 100 when you strike repeatedly. Inflicts critical hits after 10 seconds. Okay, I think this is better. We want to recycle this for gold. We can't take the other one, but whatever. Oh, I don't believe it. Well, I do believe it. Okay, another upgrade we can get to, I think. Yeah. Which is good because it has more reds for us. We are this run a red family. Take out our boy. Okay, yeah, these daggers feel a lot more not responsive, but faster. They feel like chunky, you know, like they're doing some real damage to these boys. Okay, and that is, I believe, the end of the level. I mean, we can go down there. The door we can get into. Yeah, like I say, we have to somehow use those monuments, but I don't know how yet. So we will go on to the ramparts. That's it. I always forget the name of this level. And so far, so good. I feel like we need like another item just to keep us going. Something like a grenade or just something to, or traps would be nice, especially with the turret. So we have 5 cells left, and I am then gonna put stuff into the bow starter. Okay, so we can take the broadsword. It does more damage, but I guess it's smaller. It is a lot smaller. Slower, I mean, not smaller. Yeah, I think I'm going to stick with it. We will recycle this for gold, because why not? Then I guess we should go for reduce cooldown on the skills for each enemy. Or an upgrade. Let's go for the combo. We should heal. We should refill. There's something very satisfying about the noise of the flask getting drunk and getting refilled in this game. Good, so we got onto the ramparts, and then after the ramparts we have the Black Bridge, and that is where the concierge is gonna get his butt kicked. Hopefully, let's see. That's the plan anyway. But yeah, if you're still in the chat, thanks for hanging out this long. Really happy with how Slither Spy went out. So far, I'm happy with how this run's going in Dead Cells. If you are in the chat and you don't do so already, I urge you to give us a follow. We go live every Friday at 6 p.m. British summertime. But yeah, I should let you know that next Friday I'm actually not streaming. I'm streaming on Thursday next Friday. Next week, I mean. Oh, well, cool, that's good. Because I work in a kindergarten and we are having a sleepover on the Friday night for all the kids that are leaving to go to school. So yeah, so instead it will be a Thursday stream. It'd be interesting to see what the numbers are like. Because yeah, I know like Fridays, people usually have stuff planned on Fridays, and it's a bit like maybe Thursdays it's a work night, so there are more people at home. So I'm like, yeah, maybe it's going to be a bit different, have maybe more or less people in. I don't really know, but either way, it's what I'm going to be doing. So yeah, keep an eye out for Thursday. Probably going to be playing more Spire and Dead Cells, and yeah, also tomorrow night we are having a community night on our Discord. We're going to be playing a game called Everybody's Golf. If you don't know what it is, I do have a video up on YouTube about the game right now, which for me is doing quite well, so I guess people are looking for it. It's basically a multiplayer mini golf game on the Switch. The cool thing about it and why we're playing it for the community night is because one, it is new, and two, it can you can have up to 12 players in a game, so it's perfect for a community night because, you know, if 12 people show up, then we can all play together at once. I will also be streaming it on twitch.tv/SwitchIndieFix, so if you don't want to buy the game, or you don't have the time, or you're not near your Switch, then you can still watch us here, and that will be starting at about, I think we said 9 o'clock BST tomorrow, so yeah, keep an eye out for that too. If you do want to join in, anyone who is joining in on the Twitch, you know, they will hear the Discord chat. I will read out their comments in the Discord chat because people will hear me. So yeah, definitely come and be a part of it, even if you're not in the Discord. Thank you, Hopple, for sharing the Discord in chat. If anyone, oh, there's an elite. If anyone would be interested in joining, it's a very laid-back Discord. We talk about a number of things, obviously mostly indie games, and also, yeah, a number of kind of pop culture topics, manga, like video games from other consoles, books, whatever you like. There's probably a chat room on there for you. Ooh. Come here. There we go, got him. Oh, I love just smashing down. Oh, these guys are pin. But yeah, you just burn, why don't you? Them as well. Actually, the archers are a bit more tricky to hit with this broadsword because they do have that backstep, which the broadsword just gets out of the broadsword's reach. But yeah, I'm liking how this run's going. Oh, hello. Okay, good. Money, money, money. Shop would be nice. Money. So I guess we're going for red again. Yes. Oh, as if I got hit by the archer. Get away from me. Okay, I think down there we want to drop one of them. Then get him away. Ooh, nice. Frostbite. Okay, killed the pre-shot. I thought that would have killed him. Can we knock on the door? Bang, bang, bang. Nothing. Good so far, so good. Drop on this archer, just absolutely wrecking there. So we're doing some massive damage with the broadsword. It's a bit slower, but obviously it's mostly taking out people in one hit. It's going to be interesting to see how we go against the boss, because I usually panic against him. And we are here, so what should we do? I'm a bit nervous that we don't have another item in our thing. We have a teleporter, so we can teleport back. Let's just go and explore a little bit more up here. I would like to get an extra item, or maybe find a shop. Oh god, this might have been a mistake. Yeah, well, we got a new blueprint, that's cool. So we wrecked him. Scheme. funny how sometimes they'll come after you and sometimes they don't. Oh, how do you like that? That's good. Okay, there's an upgrade, so it's worth coming down here. Oof. Okay, we go this way. Oh, I thought that was a chest then. Him. Take the kebab. Nothing beats a good kebab on a Friday night. Okay, so next teleporter will teleport back. So it's down here. Is there anything of interest that we could use? Okay, there's another door that we can knock on. Hey, you there. Oh, it's you. Looks like I'm on the right side of the door for once. Ha 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 ha. Damn, they didn't mess around. Okay, we're banging again. I didn't press anything. No answer. Okay, so let's go down. See what. As if it landed there. The worst place it could have landed. I'm just a bit scared of that. Down, get him. Oh, he's not dead. Okay, took way too much damage there. I know we said we were gonna go back at the teleport, but I just wanted to see if the shop was there. Is there any way to see the shop on the map? Okay, we got him. Good. So this looks like a dead end, so we're gonna teleport back to the next stage. Take on the boss for the first time tonight. Do we think we can beat him on the first time? I don't know how I feel about it. I hope so. I hope if Hopple's still in the chat. If you would clip it if I do get it or if I don't get it, because I think it'll be a funny video either way. So we have 23 cells. Oh, they're mutations, okay. So then I guess we put it into our starting bow like we said. You see the shop if you have discovered them. Okay. Got full health. We'll go for ammo for your weapons type 2. We don't need that. Decreases skill cooldown. I guess we got the killer instinct. We've got a red run building. And yeah, here we go, guys. I'm feeling a little bit nervous because I knew we were going to get here pretty quickly, but I don't know. There's just something about this boss. So the plan is we put the turret down, we dodge. His first phase is easy. I can do his first phase pretty much without getting hit. I just need to remember to stay away from his, when he gets enraged, stay away from that attack because that's where I take a lot of damage. I end up like rolling into it. But yeah, here we go. Good luck, have fun, Adam. Let's see. We're doing some good damage. This is the attack I need to roll through. Okay, just let him do his thing. He's walking around. Good. Okay, we took some needless damage there. Oh yeah, I forgot about that one. Okay, burn him. Put our thing down again. Okay, you just stay over there. Burn him again. Dodge. The problem is I'm dodging a bit early, I think. And this is what I hate. Okay, we're gonna heal. Okay, fine, good. And I'm not leaving enough time to get my attacks off. Dodged. Attacked again. Okay, fire attack. Dodge. Fire attack. Fire attack. Let him burn. Oh, I should have jumped. Why did I jump? Oh, we've done it! Yeah, it's first time. Easy. The Fat and the Furious. Let's go. Pay me. And we do get... Oh, an artifact. What does this do? Challenger rune. This permanent rune provides access to the daily challenge. Ah, okay. So we got the flint. We will take the trap. Let's just... Oh, the daggers are even more damage. Oh, no. Victims burn when they die. I'm gonna stick with broadsword. And yeah, if you wouldn't mind, Hopple, could you clip that for me? That win.